These are like absurd levels of transparency. I'm on camera with the flyaways right now. Anyways, this right here, y'all, is the feet at hand. This is for those days or weeks that you go without, doing too much for your hair. And a lot of times as naturals, we can wear puffs or buns for days, child. And LOL, y'all, this right here is the point where like my scrunchie breaks. Yep, y'all see it. Y'all know these scrunchies and hair ties don't be worth nothing for natural hair. LOL, but yeah, y'all know sometimes we can wear them buns for a little bit too long, and then the longer we go, we often end up with dusty, tangled, or even matted, dirty hair. And hair that's not just dirty, but also that probably has product and oil buildup. If you guys know, our body naturally produces oils for our hair, skin, and nails. And so it's not good to have either one build up, either products or oil. They're both not good for your scalp or strands. And if you're anything like me, going without washing your hair can cause some serious scalp irritation and itch. And all of this can affect healthy hair growth and retention. So, let's go. So right here, I'm just showing you guys the current condition of my hair. And in this video, y'all, we're going to do a few things. The first is detangle, right? We're going to get rid of this matted mess. And then the next step will be to cleanse/clarify. And I want to emphasize, you guys, that it is very, very important that you wash your hair. Having product and oil buildup, like I said, is just not good. It can be just as detrimental as not moisturizing your hair. So yeah, and then the next step will be to moisturize and condition, and then lastly, we're going to style. So first, you see me wetting my hair. Why? Because as naturals, we know that we cannot detangle our hair all in one go. We need to section. Therefore, I'm wetting my hair to make it softer and therefore easier to separate. I just separate my hair into fours. Of course, you can separate into however many sections you wish. And I'm tying up the rest of the sections with an unbroken scrunchie. And right here at this point, you guys, it is strongly recommended and strongly encouraged that you guys go and watch my whole video on finger detangling, because that's what I do. That's my whole process every time I do my wash routine, but especially for dry and matted hair. And I genuinely think, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I genuinely think that this is the safest and most healthy way to detangle natural hair and avoid breakage. It is probably the lowest manipulation detangling method, at least that I've found, right? Combs and other tools, you can't really get a feel for what you're breaking up, and so they can just rip through knots sometimes. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna link that, I'll go more in detail about finger detangling in that video. Moving on, what I just added to my hair was conditioner, and you guys, I love that the natural hair community basically came up with this terminology, as far as I know. But we add conditioner when we detangle, you guys, for slip. And slip, I just love that word. It basically almost means slippery. And we want that when we're detangling because it helps our hair to literally slip through knots and tangles. We want our hair to become slippery so that it can easily weave through all the tangles and shedded hair that we have. Because most of the time when our hair gets matted, it's usually just a lot of shedded hair that got interlocked. So I'm going to go ahead and finish finger detangling using a brush once I removed all of the tangles that I can feel with my hand. And after that, I'm going to move on to the next section. As you will see, that part is recorded. But then I did the other half of my head off camera. So I'm going to go ahead and let y'all watch until it's time for me to talk again. In the meantime, enjoy the sound of my hair sounding like something sizzling on the stove. It's magic. We've made it to the shower, and now we will be moving on to the next step, which is the cleanse. To cleanse and to clarify. And to do that, we're going to use something that you guys might have heard of already, and that is an apple cider vinegar rinse. So like I said, some of you guys might already know, apple cider vinegar has been known to have significant effects on your hair and scalp, specifically as it relates to clarifying and loosening up buildup, right? That's good for whatever we're trying to do here. It's good for that, as well as restoring your hair and scalp's natural pH balance. If you want to know more, Google is your best friend, but that's what I'm using here. So as you can see, I have me a whole bunch of apple cider vinegar mixed with water in an applicator bottle. Highly recommend an applicator bottle because y'all, it's liquidy, kind of like water, and you don't want that going all over the place. You know, having an applicator of some sort allows it to be more focused and allows you to target your scalp more effectively. So highly recommend that. Very cheap on Amazon. You see me just putting that all over my scalp and massaging it in. I want you guys to notice too, I'm also massaging my scalp a very specific way. We don't want to undo, all of that detangling, all of that hard work, blood, sweat, tears that we just did. So I'm making sure to detangle in a way that's just not, messing my hair all over my head, but trying to keep it, as detangled as possible throughout the process. So I'm just going to cue the music again while y'all watch me massage the crap out of my scalp with this stuff. I'm back under the shower head, basically to rinse it out. Apple cider vinegar rinses usually don't stay in your hair for too long because it's just a rinse. So after I've massaged that all into my scalp, I pretty much got every inch of my scalp covered, massaged it in really well. All of the buildup and dirt that was on my scalp at that point has probably really loosened up. Nonetheless, now we can go in with the heavy hitter. That's right, I'm using shampoo. And I didn't show y'all in the video, but I use a clarifying sulfate-free shampoo, and it is from the brand Africa's Best. So you might be able to get a glimpse at the bottle, but that's the brand that I use, and I really like it. So y'all will see me applying shampoo all over my head, but mainly focusing on my scalp, because again, that's where a lot of the dirt and buildup is usually being held, and that's also where our hair grows from, where it gets its nutrients from. So we want that to be squeaky clean and free of anything that would stunt new growth. So as y'all can see, like I said, I'm applying that mainly to my scalp. And yeah, I'll cue the music again pretty much while you guys watch me shampoo my hair. And this is the fun part, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I really like watching this. It's so satisfying to me. Here it is. Okay, so don't judge me. What you guys are seeing is, it really is what I do. I detangle my hair sometimes with a brush with shampoo in it. Now, mind you guys, remember my hair has already been detangled, so there aren't really any harsh tangles in my hair at this point. But then also, right, I want to let you guys know that the purpose as to why I do this is to use the beads on the brush to further exfoliate and detangle my scalp. So you guys know those brushes with like the beads on the end. That's the kind of brush that I'm using, and those are great exfoliators, guys. So once again, trying to make sure that my scalp is clean and even removed of dead skin. So this can be good if you have dandruff of sorts. You know, of course you have to be careful, but I recommend trying this out, guys. If you feel like it won't cause too much breakage, it feels really good too. It's like a scalp massage. Highly recommend. Just, be as careful with your hair as you need to. Hey y'all, it's me again. And I just want to say, if you still here at this point in the video, you are real. Like, seriously, you just a really dope person, and I adore you. So, I wanted to come on here and let you guys know that in a little bit, unfortunately, my camera is going to cut off. But never fear, because we have almost made it to the end of this process. Y'all have seen me detangle, do my apple cider vinegar rinse. Y'all saw me cleanse, massage my scalp, all of the things. And then the last step will be to moisturize. So in this clip, as you guys see, it just switched over. I'm showing you guys what I deep conditioned with. This is also Africa's Best, the brand, and this is their hair mayonnaise, and I really like this, guys. It also smells really good. And so here I am, just giving y'all a quick pan of what my hair looks like with the conditioner in it. In a second, I'll take it down. Put this deep conditioner in immediately after I rinsed all the shampoo out my hair, which is the last thing that you guys saw. So this is what it's looking like. And yeah, after this, I just braided to style per usual. I either braid or twist my hair and then let it dry in that state. So yeah, you guys, that's all I got. And I really hope that this was informative as well as enjoyable. You already know, coming through with the really quality content. And yeah, if you're not subscribed and you made it to this point in the video, you might as well go ahead and do that. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you guys enjoy.